Olá pessoal, aqui é o Rod, voltando aqui ao Skyrim, continuando a missão principal do jogo. Agora a gente vai fazer a missão The Proof of the Word, que consiste em a gente conversar com os greyberads a respeito de um grito que consegue alterar os dragões de alguma forma. Então, vamos lá, e lembre-se, dá um like e compartilhe o vídeo se for possível. Vamos embora. Dá pra parar de me atrapalhar? Então é o seguinte, eu tava aqui no Skyrim Temple, cadê aqui? Dei um pulinho aqui só pra limpar um pouquinho o inventário e já vamos subir aqui. A gente vai pra Hofmann, onde a gente fez uma das primeiras quests do jogo, que é subir os 7.000 passos. E vamos conversar agora com os greyberads a respeito, ver o que eles acham, né?
Sky above, voice within. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. They have always sought to turn the dragon. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only push. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived.
Ele a princípio não queria ajudar, mas agora vai ajudar porque cabe ele julgar. Ele falou sobre o grito Dragonrend.
When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Então ele está falando que esse grito ele possui um pouco de mal dentro dele.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Ele falou que só quem tem o poder suficiente pode encontrar o Paarthurnax. Vamos ver o que ele vai fazer. Acho que ele vai ensinar um grito pra gente.
path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Vamos equipar aqui o grito Clear Skies. Então o que acontece? O Paarthurnax ele está no topo da montanha. O cara é um eremita que mora lá em cima, né? Pelo que parece. Então vamos subir. Pra cá. Eu vou ver fora o negócio. Olha, olha. Bonito. Opa. Então a gente tem que aprender o grito Dragonrend. Essa montanha é alta, né? Agora é surpresa, né? Paarthurnax é um dragão.
Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in... Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
De aprender sobre o fogo.
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Fire breath.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. Alduin Comet Tid.
Eu já sabia que eu iria até ele por causa do áudio.
Alduin and Dovahkiin. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jaw, mortals, created it as a weapon against the
grito foi criado pelos
Dove, the
mortais
dragons.
Uma arma contra os dragões.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Por que eu quero aprender?
Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? Ruza, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must... Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the current, those who try to hasten the end may delay it, those who work to delay the end. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought... yes and no.
Primeira batalha contra o Além foi aqui nessa montanha.
Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Então ele esperou por 1000 anos.
Tid Krent, time. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who create Croesus. No, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with some. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the... They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin, Sahrot Hun, I have taught the way of the... But no, Dovahkiin. I meditate on the Rotmulag. Knowing a word of power, contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. Fade in your tongue. Ponder the meaning of that is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum, which calls to you to fade in your ponder. That is fine. Return it here. But I believe this Dremyolok, which calls to you, Dovahkiin. In your tongue, the words simply mean that is the truth. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. Lok Thum. Speak. Which calls to you? It is called. Think of the. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora.
Então, a gente completou a missão, certo? Tá aqui, Proof the Word, e pegamos Elder Knowledge, que vai ficar para o próximo vídeo, onde a gente tem que procurar um Elder Scroll. Isso vai ser legal. Então eu vou poder escolher para conversar com Esper ou com Argmir. Mas vai ficar para o próximo vídeo. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Curtam, compartilhem se for possível, se inscrevam no canal se não for inscrito e fui!